Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to get... And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
20. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I think if you ask most folks to get...
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And up to the 35 before they're able to 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. And brought down.
Concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
More comfortable with each completed pass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And brought down, but not before. They'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 1st quarter lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire time. 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Garoppolo looks to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. From his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. It's a pickup. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Second and 11. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is tackled inside 40. They go play action here on first down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Here's a give to Penny. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. The Vikings. Again, Madison. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible.
This to Hines on the drop-off. And he showed off the athletic juke. A lot of real estate, but a nice carry. On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. What's the deal, complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that is incomplete. Defensive back in there now on third down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. That might be the last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And they're able to get this one across.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all them calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run. And so
play action fake. They'll look to throw to Jefferson on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Madison. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shot scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is one gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo on 1st down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And that's good for a pick, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is tackled in. Only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is, so out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's all on play action, they'll throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. Very target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's brought down just outside of the number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw here. Being chased, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. They've already, so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive.
A timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check three. 18 Cardinal.
Now back to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be brought down right 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Twist, 58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right.
They'll run it again with Penny. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
All day, every day, any day.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Minnesota.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
58, boys, 58 is Mike. And what's the 70? 58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
The way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines, and he will have a first added down and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Garoppolo. Had his hands on it.
Traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
And the Colts coming out now. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
54 to Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop, let's go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he'll be taken down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll bring it. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8. To throw is Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's a...
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Continue here. The Colts on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This will be 3rd and 15. That escapes the set, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th Vikings on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Mon. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Released that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he's got it now 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been.
Wanted to field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And down he goes. To Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And that'll make it 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll bring him down right at midfield. And they stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but a field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw, and it's incomplete.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case,
Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Mon. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Garoppolo now. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this a leaping effort, but
He's got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
and remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Vikings, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5.